Hello everyone, I am Kihiru and today we are playing Centaur Warrunner. Yes, so we are going to get ourselves this beast and we're going for the mid lane actually. So I kind of asked the PA and Meeple if they wanted to go mid because our is a bit off. But none of them wanted, so I went to the mid lane. And or maybe yes, I went to the mid lane. So the Meeple really wanted the safe lane, and fine by me. So as you can see, this game is kind of awkward because if you look on the other team, they are all melee heroes except the Morphling, and in our team we are all melee heroes except the Disruptor. So these are kind of weird picks. But I wanted to do a video of Centaur because it's one hero I didn't do a video yet, and I really enjoy playing him. I never played him on the mid lane actually, but I kind of think it turned out quite well even against the Morphling. The Morphling, of course, it's made all his stats going to agility. Look, he's really squishy because he wants those last hits. And squishy hero against a Centaur, it's not a good idea. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot of harassment here on the mid lane and denies. And so let's talk about this hero. The Centaur, it's not a traditional mid hero. Okay, I think he's a really good offlaner, or just go to the safe lane. I don't know. Has a mid hero. I kind of don't think it's the best place for him, but in this game we hadn't anyone who wanted to go mid, and I really like playing mid, so fine by me. I got myself a set of tangos, a stout shield, 3 iron branches for some extra stats, and as you can see, the Morphling is so easy to just nuke down. And clarity. So Centaur kind of struggles with his mana. Okay, so his first skill is a stun, AoE stun, which is awesome. Just level 1, it's 100 damage AoE, and it stuns for 2 seconds. Okay, the duration of the stun doesn't scale that good. Okay, it scales from 2 seconds to 2.75. So through 4 levels it scales like 0.75 seconds. It isn't even 1 second, but that's okay. But and the damage doesn't scale that well as well. It's 150 150 200 250, so it only scales 50 damage per level, which is a bit bad. So we're gonna max the double edge. Double edge is really big nuke. Just level 1 gives 175 damage. Of course, it deals. It has the name, like the name explains, that it does damage 2 ways. Okay, so it does damage to myself. The Disruptor was waiting for something. I don't know. I wanted to go on this guy. I had the stun. I just wanted this guy to do a force field or something. He was just waiting too long, and finally we got the kill. I was kind of confused why he took so long to just act, but well, fine, we get a kill there. Easy kill on the Morphling, really important kill. Morphling is a big carry hero. I'm the worst Morphling ever. I don't know if I will ever do a video on Morphling because I'm just bad with Morphling, okay? Maybe I can upload a video talking about some good player playing Morphling, but me, I just suck with that hero. It's too you know it's too confusing. I don't know why, but some heroes I just don't like playing, and the Morphling I don't. I don't. So yeah, double edge does damage to your enemies and to yourself. It's kind of really great power sometimes because it does damage in an AoE. So I'm gonna double edge this guy, but if there was any other enemy heroes right next to him, it would damage them as well. So, but it does damage to yourself too. So as you can read here, deals magic damage to both targets and himself, and you cannot kill yourself with this skill. And I believe it does the same amount of damage that does to your enemies, does the same amount to yourself. So it's kind of a risky nuke, but it's really strong. As you can see, just level 3 I deal 325 damage already, and level 4 it will deal 400 damage, so it's a really big nuke. And I just got a really quick return skill here, because what this does is every time someone enemy hero or enemy creeps attack you, they will receive level 1 16 damage plus 26% of your strength. So this really scales really well, because the more strength you have, the more return damage you will give. And just having this level 1, it will punish the Morphling for auto attacking me, okay? So that's really good. And it prevents him from being too over-aggressive and you know, making me to go back and not get my last hits and stuff like that. But we are dominating this mid lane really well. Right now I'm doing a risky thing. Yeah, this guy's gonna kill me right here. It's really bad play on my part. As you could see, I gave 400 damage, but I took as well. I thought that it would be enough to kill the Morphling, but I was really low on HP. Really low on HP. I got the Tranquil boots. I think for early item on the Centaur Warrunner is one of the best boots, because it really goes well with this skill. Okay, you do damage to yourself, but then you heal pretty quickly. So because Morphling is all about magic damage, it really is. He can right click later on in the game, but before that he is all about the magic damage. So I'm just gonna have a cloak for 15 spell resistance right here. It isn't an item good for all of their team. Well, maybe for the Earthshaker, but everyone else is kind of physical damage. I don't know, maybe the Abaddon is good as well, but for the Morphling it's quite good to have this, so I be a bit more tanky and I receive less damage. So I was kind of wanting to gank the top lane. I was pinging to my allies that I was going there, and I have my ulti right now. This ulti is awesome. Look, I put everyone on my team at max speed. So I do the stun and we get the easy kill here on the Earthshaker, and I was kind of hoping to get this guy because he already used his dance, but I don't want to well, maybe I will. Yeah, so yeah, okay, nice gank here on the top lane. I think the Juggernaut used his Blade Fury a bit too early. It's Blade Fury, right? I called it right. Yeah, Blade Fury. So what that skill does is he gives him magic immunity. So he should have had hold on to that power a bit more, and then when I showed up, he would have used it, and we couldn't kill him. But since I knew that he already used that skill there, I just went for it, because I knew that he couldn't, you know, get himself immune to magic anymore. So the ultimate, yeah. So the ultimate is really good. It just level 1 till level 3. The duration is always the same, 3.75 seconds. What this does is it will give a global effect to you and to your ally heroes to run at max speed. So for 3.75 seconds, all you and all your allies will be running at max speed of the game. So that's really good to chase or to run away. And the cooldown of this thing is really low. Just level 1 is 90 seconds and it will go down to 60 seconds. So every minute you can use this skill. It's not too much mana expensive, 100 mana, it's okay. And also, once you run over your my cat is doing something here. I'm trying just to control her, but okay. Once you trample over your enemy heroes, it deals damage based on your strength, I believe. So let's just read here. This doesn't affect spell immunity, so Centaur leads all allies into a vicious charge, causing them to move through units at max speed and slow enemy units they tread upon. So each enemy can be trampled once and takes damage based on Warrunner's strength. And also this multiplies your strength damage. Level 1 is just by 1, so it doesn't amplifies anything, but level 2 is 2 and level 3 it amplifies, the multiplier is 3. So really so let's I was kind of focusing explaining this, and we kind of I didn't pay attention to what was going on here, so let's just go a bit back. So I think I was just roaming on the jungles, trying to see if I could get anyone, and then we decided to go on this morphling. I was pinging to the morphling, and I was hoping just anyone would TP, but my allies were just walking to here, which took a bit too much, and gave a chance of. I didn't want to use my stun right away because I was waiting for him to use this skill right here, which I think is the wave. To get away, but Dragonite comes along. I'm kind of a bit scared here, and we have a contract going on. If the Morphling kills our PA, they win the contract. So I kind of sacrificed myself there, so they kind of messed up the PA kill. So this was really bad played here. This was really bad. My allies took forever to get there. I did the ultimate, I did the stun, I did my nuke, and we couldn't kill the Morphling. And we ended up, well, he died in the end, but we gave them like 3 kills or 4, I don't know. I think it was just 3. But oh well. Really bad played for on our part. So yeah, so I think that maxing this out first is the best option because it's really a big nuke and you can kill many heroes with just this. Okay, so, and it's also good for farming because the tranquil boots just go into the cooldown if you are right clicked. If you use the double edge to farm, you get damage, but the tranquil boots doesn't go into the cooldown, so it will permanently heal you. So it's a really good skill to have. I see the Invis rune on the bot, and I'm thinking this is the perfect rune for me to gank anyone. I was running till there, but I saw that some allies were closest by, so maybe I just wanna check the top rune. I don't know. This was a bad play. I'm missing some last hits here, and the runes, the bunch of rune is not that, good. So I kind of sacrificed a couple last hits there. So that was bad played on my part. I have the magic wand. It's not an mandatory item on the Centaur, but it's an item that I always enjoy to have because loads of times just having the stick or the magic wand saves my life because of the so we gave this tower for free. I don't know why there's 4 ally heroes on the top, but I'm just gonna push the mid lane. Okay. There's some fighting on the top. My team is kind of clutching on the top, and I don't think that's good. You know, you should really be spread and farm uh, in different places. Right now, my team is just maybe wasting a bit of time. I don't know, maybe they killed the Dragon Knight and that was worth it. I don't know. Now everyone is on the top. I used my ulti because I was seeing that my allies were a bit in a iffy situation there, so I just wanted to help them out. Now I'm here and I'm trying to see if there's any opportunity to just go on these guys. I'm in a really bad spot. As you can see, I even whiffed my ulti, my stun, and I'm gonna die here. There was this fissure here, and I didn't even try to get away. So really bad play on my part. I shouldn't be there. I should be more like here, closest to my allies. I was trying to see if any one of them would be out of position, but my allies were just farming the lane, weren't really interested in ganking through the back. And if you don't have this kind of, if your allies don't understand what you want to do, it's better for you not to do it, because then you will be doing it alone, and your allies' reaction will be really slow. So that was on me, and I just go back to the mid lane and go back to farming. I really need that blink. Blink on Centaur, it's really important. So another thing, why did I pick the Centaur? So we have the PA, which is a hard carry. We have the Meepo, which is another hard carry. And we have 2 supports, the Disruptor and Omni Knight. And what do we need? We need Initiator. We need someone to start the fights. We need someone to just jump into the enemy team and do some work. So this guy is dead. He used his waveform, and I knew he couldn't get away, so I just used the stun right when I could. And right now I know that I cannot kill the Dragon Knight, he's too tanky, and my powers were on cooldown. Right now I'm being a bit overconfident. I use my stun, but still, maybe I can do something here. The Omni Knight ulti comes right in time. This was really good for me. Well, I don't know if it was necessary, but at least gave me the confident boost to just stick around. And now I'm really close to my blink dagger, and the Omni Knight is going ham, diving that tower, and it's going to die. Yeah. So whenever you are in this position and the tower is attacking you, just right click on the ally creature. Okay, ally what is it called? Unit. But it's the creeps. Okay, allied creep. So right click on ally creeped, and it will reset the targeting system from the tower. So if the tower is attacking you and you are don't want to be attacked by the tower, just right click on a creep that is near to you, and the tower will reset the attack target and will attack someone else. So if he did that, he could have survived there. Bad played on him. I was kind of hiding there, and now they saw me, so I don't hide anymore. So just hoping that someone would cross this line here and I could gank. Right now I have the blink and I can be so much more aggressive. I can just jump in top of these guys, and we were kind of yeah, we were pinging, and I was saying I'm just going in top of this guy. Let's go, guys. And there it is, quick kill on the Juggernaut, and good relocate from the Disruptor, but yeah, they are dying one by one, and this is really bad for them. And now we're gonna get this guy as well. I'm running really low on HP, so I want to be a bit careful right now. But my Tranquil boots will be online in a few seconds, and I can have my HP up again. So, and with a little bit of help from Omni Knight, we knew that this guy was here. So I'm just going here to, and then we saw this waveform, and I was kind of, oh, let it go. The guy is gonna have a TP soon. Let's just get the tower. Yeah. Dire's top tower is under attack. So that was a bit of a risky move on my part, but the ultimate from Disruptor really pays off there, because Juggernaut had his ulti, and if he popped that out, maybe he would have killed me. So really well played on our Disruptor right here. And the Morphling, I didn't know the Morphling was still there. I thought that the guy was just TP'd home by now. I don't have any mana, so I don't pursue this. The Omni Knight is going ham. Our Omni Knight is a bit crazy. And yeah, he's really need our help, so I just jump on top of that and get away from the tower. He even dies there, so I TP right away before any of them catch me. I'm really low on HP. I don't know if that was worth it. Well, of course, for support for a carry, but you know, the Omni Knight is it's going a bit crazy on this game. So right now I'm going to buy a Blade Mail. So Blade Mail, it will be really good against Morphling and against the Dragonite. So yeah, against the Juggernaut, it's not that good because the Juggernaut gets you know, damage immunity while he's doing the Omni Slash, and the Juggernaut is all about the Omni Slash. Okay, so as you can see, I just used the double edge on one creep and it did AoE damage. I don't, yeah, so it's the damage goes through that small green circle. It's a really small area, but if you get more than one enemy hero inside that area, they all get the damage from the double edge, which is 400 damage, and that's a huge nuke. 400 damage, level 4, of course. So right now I have my stun level 4 as well, 250 damage. So I'm doing a pretty decent amount of damage, and really close to my Blade Mail. I'm just going to the jungle to farm a little bit, and to get that Blade Mail going. And with that, I can really go ham on them. You know, just blink in, pop my Blade Mail. Well, actually blink in, stun, do the double edge, and then do the Blade Mail. So if they want to return some of the damage I'm dealing. So yeah, Blade Mail is online. I go on top of that guy. I don't really want to pursue him because I know he has his ulti, but at least I get the deny. What I did there was simple. It's quite important, so I'm just gonna show you guys again. I think this is really important. Okay, that's why I'm doing this. So I knew this guy was on the top, so I activated the glyph, so he wouldn't destroy the tower. I tried to scare him off, and then I focused on the deny. So this was huge because a tower deny prevents our enemy team to have so much money. Okay, so that deny was really important. I didn't want to pursue the Juggernaut because I knew that he had his ulti. I whiffed my stun there, and now this guy's just gonna TP out. Bad play on my part, and well played on Earthshaker. But we still gonna get this Morphling, what it's called, the silence from the Disruptor ulti. I think this was a misclick. Oh, maybe not. Okay, this is really good. This Omni Knight, even though he did some mistakes on the previous team fights, he did something that is really good. That every time Juggernaut does his ulti, the Omni Knight just pops his ulti. So what this does is the ulti from Omni Knight makes your whole team, or in the area around Omni Knight, the allied heroes, to be immune to physical damage. So the Omni Slash is all about physical damage, so it kind of completely counters the Omni Slash from Juggernaut, and that's really good. So the Omni Knight is really strong counter to the Juggernaut, and yeah, that is a big problem for them, because the Juggernaut is I think it's one of the best farming dudes on their team. Well, actually no, the Dragonite is the best. Then comes the Abaddon, which is strange. I thought that Abaddon would be the support, Abaddon and Earthshaker. I see this guy here, and I don't really want to do this. You know, I'm just gonna run away. I have my blink. This guy wants to get me, but I just blink away. I'm just gonna close this. So right now I'm gonna go for the pipe. Maybe I should have gone for more tanky items, like a heart or something like that first, because I'm kind of squishy. Me going in here, I don't know if was a good idea. You know, yeah, we got the Dragonite, but we lost 3 heroes there, so not quite. Actually 4. We lost 4 heroes right now, so that wasn't worth it at all. So yeah, I'm gonna get the pipe of insight, because the pipe is something that's really good, because this is magical damage. If you have the pipe, what that does is it makes you resistance to magic damage, and will deny some of the damage that this does. So actually you can improve the double edge to do damage to your enemies and less damage to yourself. And of course it's really good against the Morphling, it's really good against the Earthshaker and Abaddon, and even against the Dragonite because of the Fire Breath. But you know, Fire Breath is not that scary, but it's still a nuke. It's a nuke of 300 damage, so that's kind of nice to have resistance on. So this is something that I see I see no one talking about the picks. The picks are really important on a game. I believe that the picks on a game are like you know, 70%, if not 80% of the game. You know, if you have the right picks, you gonna win. It's almost a sure thing. Almost a sure thing. You know, of course, there's the individual skill and stuff like that, but actually, if you have the right hero for the right game, as you can see, the Omni Knight used his ulti while the Juggernaut was doing the Omni Slash. It's the Omni Slash. Let me see. Yeah, Omni Slash. So something going on here. Omni Knight, Omni Slash. So it's really a counter. The Omni Slash is countered by the Omni Knight. That's fun. And I died there, but I believe we're gonna get almost everyone. Oh, poor guy, running from one thing to running into the other. That is a bit annoying. Yeah, we are kind of winning. I don't know. I think that in the late game, you know, you look at both teams, and there's late game on both teams. You can argue that the Dire team has a better late game, because they have the Morphling, Juggernaut, Dragonite, Abaddon, and Earthshaker. Earthshaker is awesome to just keeping people stunned for long periods of time. And of course, the Echo Slam does a lot of damage. And that's why I picked the pipe, so I can, you know, pop the pipe and prevent my team from getting bursted down by that, and of course because of the Morphling as well. But we have the PA, the Meepo, and the Omni Knight. I'm not even talking about the Centaur. Centaur is really good. Centaur is like a tanky, beefy hero that does a huge burst of damage, and if you don't respect the Centaur, you're gonna regret it because he can really punish your whole team. And we are seeing that they are gonna push the bot lane, and we are kind of surrounding them, just trying to figure the best time to just go in. We know that the Omni Knight has his ulti on cooldown, and yeah, so I get caught there, but I used my ulti so I can run away. The Omni Slash still got a lot of my HP, but I'm really tanky, and right now we are just gonna try to murder these guys. Juggernaut doesn't have anything else, so we're gonna kill him there. The mechanism is activated, and yeah, I think we're gonna get the Abaddon as well. We lost the PA actually, I didn't saw that. But we were kind of waiting for the Omni Knight to have his ulti for this team fight. He has it now. I don't believe that was a good usage of the ulti. This Dragon Knight is dead. He cannot do a single thing. And yeah, the Morphling kind of made a mistake. Oh no, the Omni Knight did a huge mistake staying there. I don't know. I don't know if this time was good for us. We really needed that Omni Knight ultimate because their lineup is really based on the right clicks. But I was caught. I didn't saw it. I was clicking on the Omni Knight because I was explaining that we were waiting for his ultimate. But I'm not going to go back now. I already did that a couple of times this game, so enough of that. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if we have the best late game, but we are winning the game. Let's see the graphs. So in gold we are way, well, not way, but like 6,000 ahead. In the experience we are a bit ahead as well, so it's not too big of a difference because this 6,000 gold it's spread through the 5 heroes. So, but at least I got my Hood of Defiance finished, and I almost have the pipe ready, so this is gonna help a lot. So 30% magic resistance will deny 30% of the 400 damage, as well of the any damage and any magic damage that I will receive from any of their skills. So I'm quite confident that I'm really tanky right now. I'm just gonna check Roshan because they have a lineup that can do Rosh really quickly. Dragonite can do it with the Abaddon maybe, or Morphling, I don't know. Right now I have the headdress, which is one of the components of the pipe, and I just need another 700 gold to get the pipe. So this lizard from the disruptor is quite nice. Blitzy the Storm Runner. Okay. Nice. After I get the pipe, I really should go for tanky items. I need to get my strength up, so I do more damage with my ulti, the Stampede, and also to get my HP up. I'm fairly squishy, for a Centaur, because what Centaur does is just tanks. he's a tanker, okay? He just tank the damage from everyone. And my Omni Knight was kind of asking for trouble right here, but we were close by, and the PA kind of scares off the guys. So, but Omni Knight just wants to do stuff, and since we are pursuing this guy, we do it. He has his ultimate, so that's really nice. We even get this Dragonite here, so really good fight for us. The Earthshaker right now, it's in big trouble. He will just die. Yeah, so 3 deaths there, really good for us. Now we have 2 options. Well, option number 1, keep fighting and kill the rest of their team. It's not too good to focus on the Abaddon because he will just get his ulti off. I see now that the ulti is down, we're just gonna get the Abaddon. I don't know if I should, you know, go after the Morphling. And yeah, the Morphling died. Well, it was a big mistake on the Morphling. He had the, you know, the replicate out, so he could go into his replicate if he sent it anywhere else. So since we had a team wipe right there, we are going to push. I don't know if we are better in the late game, but if we can push right now, it's really good. So this guy blinks in to do his ulti, I blink in to catch him, so we kind of trade with skills. We get the Earthshaker, which is nice. No more stuns in this team fight. The Omni Knight doesn't have his ulti anymore, and I believe we're gonna get this. So ultimate from our Disruptor, really good there. Maybe a relocate. I don't know if he has it on cooldown. RPA really is going on ham this Dragonite, but Dragonite's too tanky. Right now I'm just trying not to get myself killed. If I had the Hearts of Tarask, this would be a different team fight altogether. So really close of me dying there, and I didn't die because of my magic wand. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but I used this like once or twice, and it kept my mana up and my HP up as well. So even now that we are in the mid-late game, this is still helpful, and it saved my life a couple of times. So now I really want my heart, and I think I'm just going to farm a bit. We didn't got anything done there. We should at least had the tower down, but our pushing is not that strong. Okay, the Meepo maybe is a bit strong pushing, but anyone else is not. We don't have any hero to push that is really good at pushing, but at least to get damage on the buildings. We know that the Juggernaut is there. I don't want to go. Our Omni Knight has the. So yeah, this was really good. I believe that the ultimate from Omni Knight is not global unless you buy the Aghanim. So we are just gonna check if he has the Aghanim. Yeah, so right now he has a global ultimate, so that is really awesome. Yeah, right now we are unstoppable, and that's mainly because of the Omni Knight. Omni Knight is really big counter to their team.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And
yeah,
so you know, I don't know if this game was the best example of a Centaur game, but what you do with this guy is just get a blink, get a blade mail, blink on top of them, stun. At least, well, stun, but hit the stun. Okay, don't do what I just did. I got stuck in the trees, and I kind of with the stun there. And yeah, we get the Morphling, really nicely done there. We just destroyed the mid Rex, we are destroying the bottom Rex. So, and I already have my River, and I'm starting to be really tanky right now. So. Yeah, this game is looking really good right now. We don't have the ultimate, so we just clunch together, so the Omni Slash gets spread through all of our heroes and it doesn't kill anyone in particular. So we get that guy down, and now we're gonna get the Earthshaker is really strong against the Meepo, but the Meepo got himself the Aegis, so he's gonna come back. And we lost the PA, we lost the Disruptor still. But we got really good kills right here, and right now I'm not paying attention. I should have. The position of my camera right now is really bad. I don't know why. I was so down. This Meepo really wanted to catch everyone here on the... and got himself a Rampage. That was good. That was cool. So we can just end the game right now, I believe.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. I draw Wormblade once more from its scabbard. Dire's middle tower is not running.
Yeah, I think we are going to end this.
Dire's middle tower was worth a death.
Right now is that troll kind of fight of the end of the game. We are just sticking around with no mana, no HP, just trying to do stuff. I really wanted to get that ward, healing ward, but the guy was blocking the ward. And now I got it. No? Yes, now I got it. That was my goal.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
The Meepo stole my courier. That is really not nice, guys. Don't steal your allies' couriers. And now we are fighting over it.
Axe speaks true. Dire's Ancient is
I'm a stubborn guy. I was telling to the guy, don't steal my courier. I could get myself killed because of that. I have my heart coming. Look at my HP regeneration right now. You know. I really hate playing with unknowns, because even though the Meepo kind of did okay this game, let's see. Kill that 10-2. So he kind of did okay. It's not that bad. He's kind of owning, but you know, who has more impact in this game? Is the Meepo 10-8 or is the Centaur 15-6, 25 assists? I have more assists than any of our sports. I've been in all of our team fights, almost all of them, and I've done work in almost all of them. So now that I have the heart, some people go for 2 hearts. I don't think that's good, because even though the heart is the item that gives you the most you know, strength, the healing, the passive of the Heart of Tarask doesn't stack. So getting another Heart of Tarask is just getting another 40 strength and 300 health. It's just that, and I don't think that's good enough. So I'm gonna go for a Scatty, and the Scatty is gonna give me a lot of HP as well, but it's gonna give me the passive, which will slow my enemies. I just waited there because I didn't want to steal that kill from him, and the Abaddon got himself a deny. That was funny. Well played on the Abaddon. I don't like this Meepo anymore, so I was kind of happy with that. And I get this kill here. So you know, Eye of Skadi is kind of a troll item maybe, but it will give me the tankiness, the armor, the nana, and strength that I need. So, and the slow is really good. So people, they are dodging my stun. The stun from Centaur is not instant, so you can kind of dodge it. So right now we are just trolling around. We already have mega creeps, and the repel from the Omni Knight is just awesome. And yeah, so I believe this was a good game, good Centaur game. Not the normal game, you know, you don't see Centaur on the mid lane that often. Although I kind of liked it. I don't know if I will do that anymore, but we didn't get any items. I was kind of sad for that. That was frustrating, but you know, I kind of like this contract thing because it gives you a whole set. So that is really cool. But what I don't like about this is that before you had a chance to win an item every game, and right now you don't win any item. So all you do is hope for someone that has an Arcana PA, so you can win some items. Other than that, you will not get any items. So you know, I preferred a lot like it was. You didn't get as much items as you can get now, but you weren't depending on an arcana of a particular hero. You know, you were just giving an item if by chance, just that. So I I don't know. I'm kind of divided between liking and not liking this event. I think it's awesome to have a full you know, full set, but at the same time, I don't. Now the only way you can get items is if someone has the Arcana, and I think that is a bit unfair. Okay, but well, I hope you enjoyed this Centaur game. Don't forget, I upload one video at least every day, so I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.